But that's what restaurants are. They're food segregated zones, right? So you don't go to a pizza shop and say I'd like sushi, or you don't go into an Indian restaurant and say I'd like the bratwurst, right? Or you just or pastrami sandwich. Yeah. You wouldn't saunter into a Mexican taqueria and ask for lasagna, or stride into a Thai bistro and request a cheeseburger, just like you wouldn't walk into a French patisserie and order orange chicken, or go to a Japanese ramen house and expect a Greek salad. You wouldn't saunter into a German beer garden and ask for a margarita pizza, or step into a Chinese dim sum restaurant and demand tacos. You wouldn't visit a Turkish kebab shop and hope for New England clam chowder, or waltz into a Portuguese seafood restaurant and insist on chocolate fondue. You can't expect to order a Philly cheesesteak at an Ethiopian injera house, nor should you demand spaghetti carbonara at a Moroccan tagine spot. It's unreasonable to enter a Spanish tapas bar and request butter chicken, or to stop by a Korean barbecue joint and ask for the tuna tartare. You wouldn't think of ordering Texas brisket in a Vietnamese pho restaurant, or asking for a Cubano sandwich in a Polish pierogi place. Imagine walking into a Lebanese falafel house, asking for Swedish meatballs, or popping into an Argentine steakhouse for some poutine. Who would go to a British pub and order sushi rolls, or an Italian trattoria looking for borscht? It wouldn't make sense to request a meat pie in a Jamaican jerk chicken spot, or expect dolmas in an American diner. Likewise, you won't find a Reuben sandwich at a Brazilian rodizio, or a plate of pad thai in an Irish pub. It'd be odd to visit a Russian pelmeni joint and ask for falafel, or saunter into an Australian meat pie shop expecting to find toffee. You wouldn't dream of ordering an omelet in a Swiss fondue restaurant, or a quiche in a Hawaiian poke spot. Why would someone go to a Belgian waffle house and ask for a burrito, or walk into a Peruvian ceviche place looking for a gyro? It would be downright bizarre to stroll into a Singaporean hawker center and ask for jambalaya, or to drop by a Caribbean jerk spot and order risotto. You wouldn't visit a Greek souvlaki stand and request bibimbap, or wander into a Middle Eastern hummus cafe and ask for some fish and chips. Can you imagine going into a Cuban sandwich shop and ordering a sushi burrito, or walking into a Mediterranean meze restaurant and asking for a hot dog? It's absurd to think of visiting a Taiwanese bubble tea spot and demanding a beef bourguignon, or to walk into an Ethiopian coffee shop and order chicken parmesan. You wouldn't dare to ask for a pot sticker in an Israeli shakshuka cafe, or expect to find an enchilada in a Dutch stroopwafel house. You won't be ordering a Danish in a Chilean empanada spot, or a gelato in an Afghan kabuli pulao restaurant. It's unthinkable to ask for a Hungarian goulash in a Filipino adobo place, or to go to a South African bunny chow spot looking for an arepa. Nor would you wander into a Canadian poutineery and ask for a dosa, or walk into a Swedish smorgasbord and demand a Hawaiian loco moco. We already know they're segregated. It's just cafeterias historically have been completely mixed, or just have bad food in general.